Hello student, how are you? I hope you are all keeping good and safe at home. And welcome everybody to my Business Organizations and Management second part class. And you know that we have already revised our second part, chapter 7, that's name is motivation. And we are continuing the class MCQ question making and its solution. So according to that, this is our second class about the MCQ question setting and finding the best answer of this. So I am uh, the lecturer of management. You know that's who I am, and who are joining today. You can see on the screen what is my identity. And now we can start today's class by showing a question above the screen. You can see what does it means to provide inspiration, encouragement, etc. to the worker. Your option organization, number 2 instruction, that means direction, leadership, and motivation. Which one? In which one indicate that the inspiration and encouragement given to the worker. You can see that organization there is a meaning to divide it work and responsibility to the worker. Instruction means according to the plan, all the uh, executive, all the manager will given will be given to uh, direction to the workers who are doing the worker, who are heading to implement the plan. And leadership, you know that leadership is to influence the worker toward the goal. And motivation, only the motivation things that will be needed to give worker inspiration inspiration and the encouragement to them. So that is why our answer will be motivation. Now coming to the next question. The word motivation comes from which of the following word? What are the mover? Mover, all the alternatives are pronouncing same, but there is a difference in spelling. So mover, and the answer will be Latin word, that you know that this will be mover, M-O-V-R-B-E-R-E, mover. Now coming to the next question. Why is motivation given? The alternatives are to awaken the worker, to force employees to work, to make the employees interested in work, to increase the efficiency of work. So, which one will be the best answer? This will be C. To make the employees interested in the work. That is the aim of motivation. Now coming to the next question. From which language does the word motivation come? English, Latin, Japanese, Italian. It is Latin. So from the language of Latin, the mover word came, and from the mover motivation came. Now coming to the next question. Which is the best step? Which is the first step of the cycle? Or means the motivation cycle. What is the first stage of motivation cycle? Here is the option A. Goal, lack means scarcity or want. C. Behavior, perception. It will be the lack, or identify need, identify want. These all are the same, so it will be the lack. Now coming to the next. Increases as a result of positive motivation. So if organization increase the positive motivation, then what will happen? Number one, productivity will increase, labor rotation will increase, morale will increase. So here is the multi selection question. So it will be the productivity will increase, that is right. The labor rotation will be increased, no, this will not be right, because product labor rotation will be decreased if the motivation given. So that is why the answer will be 1 and 3. Now coming to the next question. The financial means of motivation includes fair pay or fair salary, share of profit, bonus. Which one is the correct of the following? Fair pay is the includes of financial motivation. All the option is includes in the financial means of motivation. So it will be D number, that will be 1, 2 and 3. The next question, which of the following is non-financial ways of motivation? We can see this option. Salary, yes, it is financial. Bonus, it is also financial. Job security, it's not financial, it is non-financial. Accommodations also they're financial. So we can say that job security will be the answer. Now coming to the next question. Read the stimulation and answer the question. Rahman Drug Limited is committed to increase the motivation of sales people or salesmen. The question is, which of the following motivation process would be best for the organization? Number one, sales commission, medical facilities, insurance benefit, and transportation allowance. Which is the best for the organization? The answer will be sales commission, because if they give the sales commission, then the worker will do their best for selling, and for that the sales volume will be increased of the organization, and the salesmen who are, they will get commission of product selling, how much they will sell, how much they will get as commission. So that is why this by sales commission, both parties, the organization and the worker and the salesmen, both will be benefited from this. So that is why it will be the best answer. Now coming to the next question. Which of the following increases when motivated, demotivated, or when the motivation given? Behavior of the employees will increase, employee satisfaction will be increased, staff expectation will be increased, employees commitment will be increased. So if I think this four alternatives, behavior will be increased, no, that's not, because behavior can be influenced but not be increased. Employee satisfaction increased, yes, it can be increased, because how much they will get motivation, they will be more satisfied by the company and by the organization. And staff expectation, yes, staff expectation will not increase, they will be stable, because the motivation can fill up their need, and that is why the employee satisfaction will be the best answer. Coming to the next question. Which of the following can increase high motivation in general? What are the alternatives there? High success, high morale, fraud, efficiency. Which one will increase by motivation? High success? No. Fraudness? No, it will not. In efficiency will make increase by the training, not by the motivation. So high morale, we can say that how much they will get motivation, how much their morale will increase, or ethics will increase for the organization. And it will be the next question. Psychological issues are influential with what work of the management? Planning, that will be psychological issues needed. Yes, it is mental, means brain activity will needed for the planning. Employment, no, it's for employment not required any psychological issues. Communication, not actually needed for communication and psychological issues. But motivations, you have to give a priority on the psychological issue, because motivation depends on psychology. Okay, so who are the worker, they are doing work, what are the wants they have to meet, they can think about their psychology, they can feel about their psychology. So that is why understanding the psychology of the worker, then the motivation process or motivation elements will be selected. Now coming to the next question. Which of the following is more motivated by garments worker in Bangladesh? Number one, appreciation of the work, training facilities, appropriate wages, increase the personal capacity. Appreciation of work doesn't required for this the worker, because it will not be benefited for them. Training facilities, already they are trained, and that is why they got the opportunity to get the job. And appropriate wages or fair wages, so that will be the correct answer, because in the Bangladesh, the garments worker who are there, they are not getting the fair remuneration, and that is why we can say that if they get the fair salary or wages, then it will be motivation for them. So that is why the answer will be C. So these are the practice or say setting MCQ questions and find out the best answer. So you have to consider all the alternatives, or four alternatives, and then you have to find out what is the best one. It can be two or more possible answer in this four alternative. So you have to find out the best and closest uh, answer or closest alternative related to their answer. So what is the questions, you have to give the priority of that, and finding that the closest relation with the answer question, what is the alternative is, so that will be the best. So thank you for today, and if you have any asking about this full 14 or 15 questions what is completed today, so if you have any asking, you can ask during the class time, and next class we will discuss about a creative question, and we will try to set up a creative questions and try to solve how the creative question will be answered in any examination. So for today, bye.